In the Nordic Swedish forests, hundreds of airsofters make themselves ready for Berget 21, a yearly 66-hour massive airsoft event on a 12 square kilometer woodland field organized by Berget Events. And the repass story continues, and we keep dominating the area. And myself, I'm leading the multi-country mechanized infantry Papa company, and this is my story. Berget 21, Sisters of the Serpent. My 9th Berget and the 3rd one as a company commander for Papa company. And we're still in the same field as last time. It's not my favorite, but it looks like we're gonna see more of the south part this year. Now the Repa base is located in the middle of the map. Last year we got stuck a lot in the north because of the bottlenecks, but the south looks a lot more open, and because of the size of the area, this area is completely new for me. Now after months of planning, the 300 plus Repa players assemble in the base area and the base building can begin. While the game is 66 hours and starts on the Wednesday evening, we are on site from Tuesday morning for 2 days of base building. Now the Miro board was again our foundation for a successful planning with all the needed information available at game start. Let's go quickly over the Miro board. Now we have an HQ group with staff, 2 infantry companies, Papa and Eagle, 1 light infantry company, Dagger, and a specialized unit, Bison. And as usual, there is a lot of information on the Miro board. I'm not going to go over everything, but this year we had for the first time a base defense rotation, which helped a lot in planning the days. Again, there was a nice map layout that made sure that everyone knew where they needed to be when they arrived on site, and our base prepared a bunch of fortifications around the base to fight off enemy attacks. Everyone that had some spare time built bunkers, digged trenches, and built fortifications according to the created plans. Now during the first day, HQ is already working. There is a first timers meeting where we give tips and tricks for the first timers at Berget, and we have the first meeting with company and platoon commanders.
Oh yeah, so just going through a couple of things, but take a good look at each other. These are the people you're going to work with over the next couple of days. You're all platoon or company commanders, and you will all die at some point, most likely, and then somebody else will need to take over.
But time is ticking and the 2 days fly by, and it's almost time for the commander's speech, and I need to bring my people together and connect with them. Because a lot of the faces I only see once a year or less, so building that connection is important to work together during the game. Now Papa Company has evolved into an awesome unit with amazing people that respect each other, and I'm proud to lead every single one of them.
Yeah, closer. I don't want to yell,
Put on the knees, front row.
Everybody has his own responsibility here in this unit, from team members to squad leaders, platoon leaders, and then me and my protection team. Roads, don't stand on the roads. If you are
30 minutes before the main lineup, it is time to do a safety briefing about where to go on the roads, what to do in case of an emergency, and what we will do as a company. Finding a good moment to do that is a challenge, as people are arriving at different times up to the last hours before game starts. And after the lineup, everybody needs to pack the last bits to get ready to go out. Having this moment with the platoon was the first moment where we as a group worked together, ready to go and all hyped up. It's a small moment of calm before the storm.
There is a solution for everything. I want you guys to have an amazing event. That's my responsibility here as your company commander, to give you guys a good event. We're gonna kick some blue and yellow ass whatever they throw at us. Also, Berget is also our enemy because how good we are, so we need to also kick their asses. I don't have anything else to say. We have 20 minutes till we need to do the lineup. I would say I don't even know where they're gonna do the lineup.
And then it's time to do the lineup with the whole Repa unit and receive the speech of our commanders. We learned that we need to kick the enemy out of our country again, once and for good.
We're gonna move on the right side of Greystone. Oh, we're moving already. Papa's moving. Three.
At that, it says upwards.
Yeah, there.
Yep. Okay.
Up and in till the corner. So we're gonna be in front of those guys. Yes!
company and move out.
Alright. Papa 1-2, let's hold it for a little bit so they can move.
Aye.
Now 20 minutes to go before the game starts, time to do the last checks and line up for our mission. Now the Reaper force is split up in two different units. One will go to the north to stop an amphibious landing from the resistance, and the other part, Papa and Eagle, will focus on the monastery. Now this planning of the first day is always done during the preparation meetings before the game, and then HQ gives us the orders before the game so we can plan and brief accordingly. Now Papa will focus on the east side of the road, while Eagle will focus on the monastery itself. And we do believe that the enemy will be on location before we are, and we will face an entrenched enemy up to the monastery and plan for a big battle to come. Now we aim to capture CP4 and the cabin first to establish the good respawn, because this attack will be tricky if the enemy already is in the monastery, because then they will have multiple respawns in the area and we will only have our base to spawn on, which we will need to have a good logistical regrouping system with our mechanized units. Now sadly, when we are moving out, not all Papa forces were ready to go, and we left with a smaller group than that we planned for. But it's 2100 hours and we start our walk south.
If they're not ready, if they're not here in 2 minutes, then we start without them.
And we start moving and I forget to start my GoPro. So here we're already moving into location and got our first contact. And because we don't know how large the enemy force is, we try to push through. Now we did get some intel from Eagle Company before the game about this location and how well defendable it is for the enemy. Now the first contact we have is usually chaos, because we're not used to play with each other. Everyone has an idea and how to proceed, and the chain of command sometimes fails. When things are going well, that's not a problem, but when things are not going well, then frustration starts building, but that's all part of this massive game. Now the first mission is a stress test for the unit to see how the elements are working and to see if the planning we did the whole year is actually working. Because it's interesting to see if the elements are communicating, if it is working, and where it is failing, so we can fix it in the next mission.
See death frags.
Yeah. Also in front of us.
It's also a stress test for me, because I need to trust my platoon commanders to do their thing. And quickly I notice things are not moving as we hoped, and the enemy is in a really good position. We lost a lot of people by trying to push over them, but we are holding on a defensive line.
At the moment we are fighting over the stone formation, over. The part that I don't like about being company commander. Waiting, leaving them. They need to make their own decisions. No, because they've been fighting for like 20 minutes.
No, sorry.
Let them pull back. Let them pull back.
Roger that, Papa 1-6. Pull back, Papa 1-6.
At least where the vehicles were, where we start entering the woods.
Good. Heal the wounded. Try again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Full retreat on the vehicles.
And with a few attempts to break through the enemy lines, I call the platoon commanders to fall back to our vehicles and reorganize. We will get everybody healed up, count heads, and make a new plan. Yes, this will give the enemy a chance to push up a little bit further, but it will also make them more vulnerable away from that rock formation. Now getting everyone back was a challenge. Some people have their own ideas and want to keep trying. It is something that I do count for when planning for this.
Okay, we just start moving back.
Running over there.
Run. Are they running up or down?
Down to us.
Okay, regroup on the vehicles.
Okay, get into position.
Oh no, regroup to the vehicles.
Blue, right there.
Alright.
Blue one.
Okay. Be careful, there's red in front of you.
Because we don't want to be here when this hits the fan.
There's reds in front of you.
Sadly, we also had some blue on blue because of the blue markers that people need to have on their magazines.
Nobody shoots here. There's reds in front of you. You are all standing behind each other. There is people on your left flank coming to your side, and I asked you to retreat to the vehicles. I'm gonna try again. Papa 2-1. One more time. we are retreating to the vehicles because this side is fucked. We lost Papa 1 here. Papa 1 is falling back. You are shooting at Papa 1.
We saw just blue moving left.
Yeah. But you are shooting at reds that are in front of you.
We just saw blue magazines.
That is, they have blue
cows.
markers on the magazine.
Yes, I know, because that's in the rules. Anton, can you get on the net with Papa 1-6 if he heard that we're retreating to the vehicles? Roy, can you get in contact with Eagle? Yeah.
Now the vehicles are doing an amazing job on bringing dead people back to the base and back into the fight in the shortest time possible, which is a huge morale boost for the players.
Silla, just make sure that you're in the base at 10.
Yes, so 40 seconds!
Kom on! Nei, jeg hørte det.
Only the dead people go back to base. Make a defense here. We're pulling back. We're reorganizing. We're trying again.
Okay.
84 to the... But set up lines. Defend
I know.
Yeah.
It was a first contact, so so we pulled everyone back.
Yeah. I know.
It was shit.
Yeah.
Papa 2, who is taking over for Lucas?
Probably me, but I haven't heard anything from any other Papa 2 unit.
Okay, you have come to Papa 2? Other ones?
No, that's the issue.
They're not responding?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your crew is out with the vehicle?
Yeah,
with the infantry.
Let's move. But do you want us to push up?
No. What do you do? Try to shoot as many enemies on that rock formation.
Okay.
And then you go to 1.
Yep.
Borbas, are you on comms?
Not on platoon comms.
Can you get on your platoon 2 comm?
Oh.
We need, hold on. We're gonna reorganize the comms then.
Rob,
Yes.
they are saying that they need help up there.
Now that most of Papa is back on the defense line, we can start organizing again. We still get pushed from the front and our left flank, but the defenders are holding their position. Now multiple things are happening at the same time. We have enemies closing in on our left flank that are being stopped by unit that we don't really have contact with, and behind that we have Papa 1-1 and a part of Papa 2-1 holding that line. We have Papa 1-2, which is part of our mech holding the front, and we have a friendly unit close to the enemy position that is putting pressure on that position. Now Papa 2-2 has a few people close to their vehicles for protection, and our mech is doing dead runs to get us back up to strength. Now we are holding this line, but we will be assisting Eagle Company on the right side of the road because they are getting overrun on their left flank. That does mean that we need to lift our defense on our left flank and switch to an offensive mode again. Now we don't know it yet at this point, but we're fighting with 2 small companies against the whole blue team, and we're giving it all we got to reach the next line. And here comes another truckload of respawned people, and in Airsoft this reorganization and bringing people back up to the fight is very important to keep you going.
Papa 1-2 needs to tactically retreat.
Shall I pull them back?
Yeah, up to the cars and put a defensive line. Do you still have people?
We have a few people here. We have 2 on that side and
Okay, good.
we have 2 on
Do we have engineers? Why is nobody repairing the vehicles?
all of our engineers now is away. We tried to make them to take the vehicle, but I don't know what happened.
You heard what's happening on the Eagle side?
No.
We're losing CP2 at least, but that's on the other side of the river.
So basically, we're defending and not pushing forward.
What?
We're defending, not pushing forward.
Yeah, because
we don't want any contact.
No push.
No push.
No push. Okay, so we have 1-3 defending.
Yeah,
7 guys. We have 1-1, 11 guys with 9 of them with white armbands. And we have 1 1-4 with 5 guys. 1-5, I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
I got intel for you.
Yes.
From Papa 2 platoon.
Contact opnemen met Eagle.
Yeah.
I managed to get in contact with another squad.
Yeah.
They managed to close in on the ridge line.
Okay.
They close to that. They told me they should be able to hold the position.
Okay. So who's still holding that line then?
We have our line just in here.
No. Further against the enemy positions.
Nothing, I think.
Okay.
I'm pulling security on the tree line right here.
Okay. There's our the rest.
Now we are there. Yeah. It's some space for the
Okay.
truck.
Papa 1, you know what to do?
Yes.
Okay. Papa 2, you communicate with Papa 2 if Lucas is on that one.
Now Eagle Company is pushing hard on the monastery, and suddenly I get called as an in-game marshal for an incident. Now I leave Roy and Anton in charge of the company and I rush to the scene. Now while I'm gone, the enemy is slowly pushing up to our vehicle position, and when I return back to our line, I made the decision to put everybody in the vehicles and push through the enemy lines. It was the last resort to break through their offensive lines instead of pulling back to our base. Now we did have a scout car in front of our vehicles to scan for mines, and the path was clear, so all the vehicles could just drive up, and sometimes you just need to take that gamble and hope it works out. It is Airsoft after all.
Move up! Move up! Move up! Can we get in?
Yeah, go.
Go, go! Go ahead!
And I'm trying to get onto the last vehicle, but I get shot before I get in. And when I'm sitting next to the road, waiting until my bleed out is out, suddenly Vicky shows up. Now Vicky, we have been searching for Vicky for a while. People have been asking around if they saw her because they had no idea where she was. And suddenly here she is walking down the road. So I walk up to her and asked if that was the specific person that we were looking for.
Are you Vicky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Did you confirm that you were found?
No.
Because we thought you were lost in this.
I wasn't it lost.
Chaos. This is Papa 6 over. I am standing next to Vicky over.
And then I notify everybody that the person was found and that there was no need for searching anymore.
The lost nun over.
Aye.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, completely.
I just asked, she is okay, completely okay, over.
I was on my way back to the church.
I am dead, over.
Now later I heard that the vehicles managed to push through the enemy lines, but got taken out behind the enemy lines by an enemy vehicle that was following our friendly vehicles. Now sadly I don't have any footage of that, but after talking to some blue players, they were amazed to suddenly see a convoy of red vehicles push through their lines. So it almost worked.
Hello. Hi. We almost made it out.
Welcome to the wire nest.
Wire nest, yeah. Are we all gonna die?
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right.
Certainly.
We're gonna die in style.
And that one.
Oh yeah! There ain't no party like an alcoholic party.
We are maybe.
There ain't no okay. There ain't no party when the Finns show up.
And after the respawn, everybody got back to base. We rally up back into the base with what's left of Papa.
Respawn. Did you guys have a little bit of fun there?
Yeah.
I can surely say they were probably surprised when 4 cars passed them.
Yeah, definitely. Because there's some guys was like, oh.
Did you shoot them?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, Papas! Assemble!
Papa, assemble!
And we heard that Eagle needed help pushing on the monastery. So we decided to help Eagle because we couldn't go out of our base anymore because the enemy was waiting outside of our base in an ambush position. So we decided to go south straight to the monastery. Now also here the enemy forces were closing in and it's our job to push them back and make a hole in the line and go through it. That will not only stop the enemy but also force them to pull back closer to the monastery.
That side of the vehicle.
We're gonna be here for 50 minutes. We're down in 10% on the vehicle.
Well, we will walk then.
Yeah.
I got shut out searching for you. Just about the bend on the left. Right on the nose, of course. But hey, I took out 3 for us.
Good.
Verage said that you can apparently spawn in.
Yeah, you can spawn in base. If the base is not under attack, you can spawn in base. If the base is under attack, you need to spawn in a designated area.
That's a good rule to know.
It's in the rule book.
Now I know.
These people can't reach it.
Apparently. All right, papas. That's it. Only one.
You wouldn't have happened to see my Victor Mag?
No.
And the chaos continues. Some people are joining, some are staying behind, and some are joining later. And I decided to organize things on the move with the people that are ready to go out, otherwise we will keep waiting on a few people and we don't get anywhere.
Popo, let's go!
Now organizing things on the move make things harder, but at least I know who's here and who's not.
Follow those people!
Now that pushes people to also hurry up if they want to join.
I don't know if you're joining or not.
We're joining.
Okay, then we're leaving now. We're moving out. We're not using the cars. We're going through the forest. We're going to the monastery to assist the eagle. Yeah, we're moving now. We're gonna try to organize a little bit on the road.
Papa, weren't you supposed to follow as well?
Yeah, they're gonna leave the car. Tell him... Oh no, he's in the front. Okay, start a conversation with Jimmy. Can you check how many squad leaders he has?
Now a little bit away from the base we can organize the people we have out. So Papa 1 has 3 squad leaders and Papa 2 is staying with me as a quick correction force to assist the side that needs it. Now I will go into a little bit more detail about how we made the platoons, but that will be later in a different video. Now I try not to intervene on the platoon structure, but sometimes it is stronger than myself and having a good communication structure is not easy when you're not used to play together. And that's also why we have all the meetings and training sessions online to get familiar with the chain of command. And as you can see, I also need more training.
You have 3 squads.
1, 3, 5 and 4 is together now.
Okay. Your middle, your left, your right. Take everything that you have, take everything you have, take everything you have, your middle. Everything else is gonna start moving and start spreading the word. Your people going to the left. Your people onto the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's the only communication we have.
Yeah.
And then people will start moving if you move.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Take care of the situation. Lös situationen. Vänta inte på
What are we doing?
We assaulting the,
so the goal is monastery.
Monastery.
Yes. Can we broadcast this to everyone so they know?
You know, he know, I know. That's
we broadcast.
And then
yes.
No.
For instance, if we die, these guys, they don't know we're going.
No.
There.
Now is your task. You communicate with your guys.
Yes.
You communicate with your guys. You communicate with your guys. On the move.
Yep.
Papa 2, you're with me. But do it on the move because Eagle is holding and they are getting counter-attacked.
Papa 1-5, here, 1-4, heat.
Now at this moment everybody knows what the plan is and we start moving up. And you can see that this second approach already goes a lot better than the first one. People communicate and work better together. Now assaulting is never easy and you will lose people. And you can hear shooting all around us.
Papa 2?
Yes.
When a side needs assistance, I'm gonna send you in that side.
Okay.
With everything you have.
Copy.
Communicate out with your people. It's attack the monastery. You're my reserve unit.
Yep.
Where is Lucas?
He's up there.
Okay, keep slowly pushing forward with those people on the left flank. Communicate that to him. Anton! Can you move up, Svettika Vikingar? Okay! Okay!
But the chaos is controllable and I can focus on finding holes and move into those positions. And we move into those positions as a group and people are moving and actually communicating, which is really, really nice.
Fuck.
I also noticed that we switched from using radio to more voice communication. I personally like voice because then everybody hears that things are happening, which makes the players more involved in what is going on around them. And when they get the order from the team leader, they already know that something is happening.
Papa 2, how is it looking with you guys?
We got contact in front.
Okay, can you push through? How is your right flank looking?
Red. It looks like red.
Right flank? Right flank is red?
Yeah. Push far down.
Jimmy!
One blue down, more behind him.
Jimmy! Status!
Down, we got enemy in front left.
Do you want to pull back and take the right flank of Papa 2? Say again?
Yes.
Okay, take right flank of me. Papa 2, hold position. Go on the right flank of Papa 2. Let's try to find that hole. Okay, 1, 2, link up with 1. They're gonna move to the right flank.
Yeah, but we got red down there now.
Yes, yes, help them push. Let's find that one hole. Find their weakness. Except that they are blue. Keep going.
Here. Have you been eating?
Oh, thank you. Let's go, let's go. Don't stand in the middle. Jimmy,
Yep.
you have red in front of you there. Support those and make a bigger push. Papa 2, you are our left flank now.
1-1, get down.
Jimmy,
Yep.
if you see Lucas, put him on your left flank. He should be here. He was here.
Eagle is nowhere.
There are somewhere we see reds over there that are not ours.
Okay, then they have to be ours. We have lost everybody.
Anton, we are moving to my voice. Okay. That's how I lose my voice. Do you have communication?
Hello. Okay, so Lithuanians have gone to sleep. Interesting.
Italians have went back.
All of them?
I think
Respawning or what?
Yeah.
Or refilling ammunition or... Do we know?
Respawning.
Respawning,
Most
okay,
of
fair
them.
enough. So
They
then
was in a... They got surrounded and wiped out.
Yeah.
Guys, spacing.
What?
Spacing.
Yeah.
There's enemies trying to shoot you. All right, I need to push them a little bit more.
Well, yeah, we'll tag along.
Yeah, just be around me. Do you have medics? No. Okay.
No.
Oh, we have Kenny. Yes.
So.
What?
Monastery.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah. I know. We're moving.
We have
Quick, faster.
8 guys here.
Yeah, no, I have more.
Yeah.
I have a lot more.
But you have friendlies in front.
Yeah, they know. They're moving to the friendlies now. We're making we're gonna find the hole together. Right. Jimmy! Okay, just checking.
Now at this point, Eagle that was attacking the monastery got almost completely wiped out and only a small group was still moving into the monastery.
On the ridge! Hold position! Hold it!
But we didn't really know where they were. And we're trying to get in contact with them because we didn't really know where they were. We have one person with us, but he also doesn't have communication with them. While we're moving up, we also find Kenny, who's our base officer. I don't know who he was with or why he was here, but he was not surrounded by any friendlies except us, so we took him with us up to the attack on the monastery. Alright, map time. Now we have Papa 1-5 keeping the enemies here in this position, close to the road. On our left flank, Anton is with them and is holding that location. All the others are moving down, more south, down to the monastery.
Form a line! Line to the right!
Did you link up with the other reds?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, but that's ours. The eagle ones.
No, I haven't found them.
Okay,
I talked with the eagle one and he haven't had communication with them.
But they saw reds here, so...
Yeah.
Be careful for friendly fire! Ridge! Line! Ridge! If you are up, start moving down to us!
Now a little bit later we get stuck, and because nobody was moving, I take a gamble to cross an open field, and my people don't like me to do crazy things, and they want me to be protected, so yeah, I used my movement and them trying to protect me as a way to keep the line moving. And it worked. People tried to protect me and started moving into the location that we wanted to go to.
This is how I die.
Don't let rope be in the front.
Working on it.
And that was a good gamble, because as soon as we were in the new position, our old position got hit pretty hard.
That's why I wanted to go to the right.
Get in! Get in! Get in! Go! Get in!
There's water. Huh. Oh, that's the river.
Now we get up to the river and now slowly follow the river up to the monastery. Now more red people are coming our way, we can hear them coming, we communicate with them, and it's not an easy push, but we're still moving forward. And we can see enemies walking close to us, but we don't engage them. We keep crawling up to the monastery and try not to get detected.
Keep your guys needs to be a little bit more spacing, or they're just gonna get mowed down in one.
Ja, sakta men säkert. Framåt ska vi. Sakta men säkert. Okay, we have a stoop.
A downhill?
Yeah, 20 meters.
Yeah.
They say it's like one by one we need to pass. Otherwise we will fall.
Okay. Solid copy. Okay, keep going, guys. People. All right.
Now we're doing the special forces.
Stay low.
Don't fall.
Don't fire if you're not fired up.
Now while we're crawling, you can see the enemy right in front of us in the open area, and Papa 2 is in combat with them, and we keep on sneaking around and stay hidden as much as possible and do not engage until it's really needed.
No, 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 no! Misfire, misfire.
Now step by step we get closer to that monastery, till suddenly we have people in front of us. And we thought it was enemy. So we take the call that it probably is enemy, but sadly they were friendly forces and we have a blue on blue incident. And because I thought that the enemies that were guarding the monastery would have heard us, this was a okay position to move up from the berm and then go into the monastery on a line. So we line up everyone and slowly start moving up. And then suddenly when we're moving up, we see people with their backs to us, and in the darkness we cannot see any armbands. And we want to avoid another blue on blue incident. And suddenly they were shooting, and the people that are standing in front of us are moving away from the monastery, so it looks like they are friendly. But then suddenly a friend yells that they are blue because he sees a blue armband.
Spacing!
And as soon as it confirmed that it is an enemy, we need to move up because we are completely exposed in this area and we need to move forward. And the best choice is to suppress and move. And that's what we're trying to do here.
Spacing! Let's go! Spacing! Line, line, line! Line! Move! Line! Hold, hold, hold! Red! Red! Blue! Line! Move up! Move the line! I want a line here! Line, fuckers! Line! 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 I want a line! Line! Line, come on! Move and fire! Move and fire! Move and fire! Move! 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 Reload! Move! Move! Reload! Move! Move! Reload! Move! Up! Don't find a tree! Move! Up! Move! Up! Move! Go on! That's it. Who is up? Who is up? Red, fall back! Or not? You want to push? What do you want to do? Your call.
They had the reach. If we move right, we can take it.
Okay, let's go right. Red, move right! Oh, fuck it. Hey!
And well, yes, we get shot, and yes, we lost a lot of people, but still, it was a good one. A fight like this gets people into the game. Because like I said, we don't play a lot together, and this brings us closer together. We need this to perform better in the next fight, and the next, and the next, because Berget is 66 hours, and this is just the beginning. The day is not over yet. We get back to the base, regroup, make a new plan, and go out again.
Your knees in the front. No. Okay.
They're up the sand hill?
Yeah, they were standing there screaming at them.
Now we respawned and we made the decision to do one more attack. And with the throw of a stick, we decided to do one more attack on the monastery to regain control over the area. Now with a small group of Papa 1, we decided to take the same route as we did before and see how far we can go. Now we go directly south, cross the cut forest and follow the river, but now we follow the river a little bit further up to the point that we can't crawl anymore. So we line up and we slowly move forward towards the monastery.
Is it a good idea if I go? Everybody knows the plan, right?
Just die.
I can go first, I'm fine with that. And we don't stop. If the first one gets hit, we take a flanking position. Yes? Red?
Yeah.
moving. It's getting rough terrain in front of you. You want to go up? Yeah. Okay. I mean, look at that in front of you. Or we can have two people that want to try to move on.
We are in position for the next part. The way up here went fine, we didn't have any contact, we didn't see any enemies, so everything went really smooth. And usually we don't have fixed plans for the whole mission objective because things will change. There will be variations, things will happen on the way, but here everything went super smooth, so now we are in position and we're making the plan for the next step. Because everything is quiet, we can send a smaller unit on our right flank, our deeper right flank, while we, with the main force, are moving up to the objective.
If we get contact, blast, and oh yeah, they will do. And now we start screaming. We don't wait for others. We don't. You just go. The line will break. We don't care about our line. Just move forward. One, all for yourself.
Now, as this was an attack to have fun and see what happens, we were going to start in a line formation, and as soon as there is a contact, we will scatter and push where we can individually. There is no advanced tactics now.
Screw healers, just let them fight.
Yeah.
Skit och heala, bara kör.
Spread the word.
Spread the word. Let's go.
We're gonna go slow. Yeah.
We have to cross that open area, and to our surprise, there is nobody. Nobody in the first line, so I picked up the pace, and then suddenly I see defenders at the monastery, and as soon as I'm in cover, I'm going in to suppress them so the rest of the team can get in position without being shot.
Halt! Red!
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 Delta!
Red!
Delta!
Red!
Delta!
Now when I shoot the first BB, I suddenly see a red armband and I yell to cease fire.
Delta! Red!
Delta! Halt!
Delta!
Är du död?
No.
Du är död.
Medic up front! Red!
Now this is certainly not what we expected at all. We knew that Bison and Dagger were in the north, trying to hold off the enemies, try to land on the beachhead, and Eagle had no more people in the field, and all the pop-up people that were out were with me. So who's in the monastery?
Hey, do it! I rest the medic so
Good.
He can rest more people.
We're sorry. We didn't expect this.
No, we saw people running, so...
Where's the blue?
So we heal up the wounded, and apparently this group are the Italians that were with Eagle. They must have respawned and got back out without Eagle Command knowing about it. It was also clear that they did not have any communication with HQ or Company Command, so we got in contact with HQ and gave him the news about the situation here at the monastery.
I'm Company Commander.
Okay. Oh, man. Please, thank you.
Alright, 360 around.
Okay. Yeah. Roger. Position.
And they were here for almost an hour and haven't seen any blue players and just held position. Now that means that the blue players must have left after our previous attack, or almost very closely after that attack.
We're gonna defend until 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Roger.
We can take a CP4.
Ok, difendiamo fino alle 3.
E poi?
Chaos, this is Papa 6 coming over.
Siamo in 600.
We have control over the monastery, over.
Now this was unexpected, so now we have the option to A, go back to base, B, hold this area, or C, go further and try to take back the domination point CP4. Now, as a group we decided to move up to CP4 and take it back and see from there. And I also agreed to the people that are joining now, they could sleep in a little bit longer in the morning because it was getting quite late. Now we take the Italians with us and start moving to CP4, and we have no idea where the enemy force is because everything is so quiet. We haven't seen anybody.
Already here, over.
Do you have a medic in there, or do you need someone to get rest?
Yes.
Medic. No.
Victory.
Now we move into CP4 and so far, again, no resistance. We go in and we take it.
No, that's the respawn. It's 50 meters away from it usually. Okay. Can we connect with the Italians that they already go for CP3? Do we have any 84s with us?
I believe we left ours because we were just going for the monastery. Classic.
I can see if 1-3 want to stay. How are you guys doing?
Well, we're doing great.
Nice.
And while we're waiting, we decide to keep going to CP3 and also take that one. And that will work in our advantage if we need to attack that position or defend the position in the coming days. Now, to take a CP, you need to push the button and then 30 minutes later you need to push it again.
Trying to figure out where the Italians are. I'm trying to figure out where the Italians are. Good job, guys. Good job. We fought for this the whole day.
Yeah.
It's taking half an hour, but I would suggest already moving to the next one. Take a small squad to CP3.
3?
Or no.
No, we just go.
Yeah, we need all to go.
We leave one behind to push it.
I would say one volunteer.
Sure.
You gonna do it?
Sure.
So the road is that way. Yeah. So we just CP3 is that way. All right. Right, let's go.
So we're leaving one person behind to push the button after 30 minutes.
Italians.
And we are moving up with the main force to CP3. We're also linking up with the Italians that are a little bit further up on the road and give them the plan of what we're gonna do.
Italians. We're taking it. We're now going to CP3.
CP3?
That's that way. The base goes offline from 3 to 9.
But the game can...
Yeah, the game goes on.
Oh. Okay.
Can you take the roadside? Jimmy, it will be our right flank, we'll be on the left. Let's go. Spread out a little bit.
And as you can see, it's already light again, and this makes Berget so special. The dark hours are so short that most of the game is during daylight. Now it does play a trick on your brain, as your body doesn't really feel tired, but it surely is. And we just made it up to CP3, and while we haven't seen any enemy forces yet, we're getting closer and closer to their base. The chances of bumping into them is getting bigger and bigger. Now we spread out, and slowly, step by step, we get closer to the CP. Then a small team goes in and clears the bunker. We push the button, and again we ask for volunteers to stay behind so we can move up to the next objective. Now also HQ just radioed in that HQ is going to bed, which means that there will be no communication with HQ anymore. I quickly brief of our situation and then the communication stops.
This is Papa 6, we are now at CP3, capturing CP3, and then we're gonna push on for CP1, over.
Huh?
We achieved something.
Yes. One more.
One more.
Volunteer to stand Nope. Nope.
And 30 minutes later, also CP3 is under our control and we keep on pushing. And yes, of course, we're also getting more and more tired because this has been a long day with a lot of movement. We still decide to go up to CP1 and also try to take that one. Because if we can keep this up, we will be in a very good position to start tomorrow. Because Bison is our unit that will do an early deployment, so that will be perfect if we can keep this open until they arrive. Now walking through this area, it is actually fun because this is a lot of new area that I've never played on in the 3 years that we have been on this location.
We pushed it.
And also, again, no resistance at all.
This was easy.
It seems that the enemy teams have completely pulled back to their base that is a little bit more to the south. Now we push the button at CP1 and we wait the needed time.
Vi har faktiskt slagit om monastery, tagit den. Sen att det var våra egna, det är skitsamma, det behöver ingen veta. Strid är en strid. Strid är en strid. Vi har tagit CP4, CP3, vi håller på att ta CP. Nu är frågan, vi har ju en CP kvar på den här sidan. Och det är ju CP2.
Den är på andra sidan vattnet.
Den är på andra sidan.
Men vi har bron där.
Där är bron. Men där är ditt magasin.
Sucks. I want my AK.
Now when we were up there and waiting, we saw yellow forces passing by that probably are coming from the fight up north. If they are here, they were probably not able to spawn anymore, and now they're moving back to their base.
You already said that we're gonna take CP2.
Yeah.
So the problem with CP2 is it's on the other side of the water.
Now while we were taking CP1, we decided not to stay here as nobody brought clothing, food or water to stay here for more hours, and we decided to go back but take the forest route and scan the river for possible crossings and take CP2 on the way back.
I'm saying that because it is a long walk.
For tomorrow. If we go to CP2, we'll know if there's a bridge to monastery built
or we can find if there is a crossing point with enough four loads to safely cross. So there is a second purpose to it.
Special Forces Recon unit.
Oh.
Rob
lost his interest. Now we're Special Forces. Now he doesn't want to do it anymore.
No, we go back to base. We don't do recon. We're infantry. There is an option to just walk back on the road. I'm gonna go for CP2. I know I said it's gonna be decided by group, but
I will join you.
Who wants to go for CP2?
Can't even hear me. Hi.
What?
Can I purchase a cracker?
Oh.
Just looking.
How many thousand salary dues?
Rob.
Be nice.
I don't.
You just wanted a hug.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand.
A low hug.
Yeah.
Now again, half an hour passes and we capture CP1 and we start moving and follow the river. Now every crossing we find, we mark it on the map and we take pictures so we can brief HQ in the morning. Again, CP2 completely quiet and we take the time to scan around for possible crossings. And at this point, my battery of my camera died, so I don't have a lot of footage of that, but I do have a nice picture of how tired we were at this point. Now 30 minutes later, CP2 is captured and the whole south of the map is in repa control. This will be a nice wake up for the team after a brutal first evening. Now we walk back to the base and arrive in the base at around 6 in the morning, time for some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. At 7:30 I was up again because it was a commander briefing and I couldn't really sleep. So after 1 hour of sleep I was up again to follow up and see how things were developing. Now the good news, the map was still how we left it, everything is red, which meant that the enemy did not leave their base yet. Now we had one recon unit that moved out to CP1 and everything was quiet. Now sadly Bison was not in position at CP1 at 8 in the morning because we don't really had a communication of where they were going to have their early deployment. And sadly we saw in the base on the TV that the CPs were turning blue one after the other. And at around 8:30 or 9 in the morning, Bison was at CP1 and recaptured it. And while they were holding the bridge, Eagle was sent in to recap the points between CP1 and our base.
Papa 1, what's your radio call sign? The team leader, the squad leader channel.
The rate, it's 434 R2. So you will head directly for CP4.
The only thing I'm concerned about, if we block this, they're gonna come that way.
Yes, space rate.
All right.
You're heading monastery direction.
Monastery, yeah. We're gonna go for the monastery. That's it.
For our company Papa, it was split in two because Papa 2 had base defense in the rotation and Papa 1 was sent to the monasteries to control the area and get more information from the nuns. Now because the first squad was sleeping after our trip last night, so I took the first platoon to the monastery. Now I arrived a little bit later than the others and Papa already established a nice defense around the monastery when I arrived.
Monastery, but there is already contact on the monastery.
Okay.
I've been ordered to do this. Okay. Yes.
If anyone gets shot, they sit down below the rim so they aren't visible from the outside.
Can I get my gun?
All right. Oh, yeah, sure. That's yep.
Can you communicate with Scylla?
1-3 accounted.
Yep.
1-4 accounted. Yep. Papa Verage accounted.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Papa 6 and over.
Which camera? Only blue?
Blue, yellow, we shoot. Nuns and the others, raiders, we don't shoot. We try to communicate. We're friendly with them. Friendlies, don't shoot.
Don't shoot.
Those people. One 5.
Yep.
Go down and scout the monastery together with Lithuanians. Tsar.
Yep.
You were in the middle with me.
All right.
Yep. Are you taking the right?
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Let's push down slow. Let's go to the monastery, search everything. Slow is steady, steady is fast.
And go reverse and back because then I always can get
I think
out.
the reverse would be the best option because then you're also a little bit covered from 84s on the road.
Yes.
If you can, just park it there.
Yes, I think so. I push that one.
Okay. Papa 6 is also approaching the monastery, over.
Now why is the monastery so important? Now the storyline for this year's game is a vicious murder of one of Reaper, the red team, commanders by a female assassin that took refuge in the monastery of the Sisters of the Serpent. Now getting the needed information that will lead us to the assassin is a key objective during the game. Last night the enemy kidnapped the nuns back to their base and questioned them, and we needed to be friendly to them to gain their trust as much as possible.
Thank you. Gonna have one person with me. I'll take this one.
Now most of the nuns were peaceful. It's only one of them that we need to find and bring to justice. Now HQ asked us, Papa Company, to bring the nuns to our base for questioning.
We would appreciate no weapons in the girl's house.
I can deal with that. We didn't introduce ourselves yet. We had some problems getting here. We wanted to talk to you. I don't know if you heard about what happened a few weeks, months ago, and we are trying to figure out what happened. And first things first, I don't want to harm any of you. We just want to talk, we want to have a conversation, because the things that happened were really bad, and we want to get to the bottom of this safely, to make sure that you are feeling comfortable with this. Is that okay with you guys, girls? Yes.
Well, we take no sides, so just the truth.
That's really good.
Amen to that.
Is it okay if we escort you to our person that is far better than me in this? You will notice I'm not the best person. I'm tired. We have a person that can take a lot more care, that has a lot more information, that might be interested. Your truth, because we both want to figure out what happened, how one of our people got shot, and what happened around here, why all the fighting is happening around it, so we can finally leave this place in peace and make sure that you guys, girls, are not harmed. Would you be okay with that?
We would prefer to stay on our grounds.
You want to? You want to stay here? Okay.
But God is everywhere. We have God at our place too.
Is there a way that you can bring God with you?
Your commander
Yes?
is very welcome to come to our church and praise with us.
Okay. It's not... Okay. I will get in touch with my superiors, and then I will come back to you if that's okay.
We'll pray for his head.
Thank you very much. Is there anything we can get? Is there anything that we can offer you as a comfort, as a...
God provides for us. Thank you.
Okay.
But we are also the first Repop people that will enter the monastery and have no idea what is waiting for us. Now we ask if we can help the monastery with something or anything, food-wise, bench-wise, everything that they can possibly need, we want to provide to them to gain their trust.
Thank you. God bless. Yeah,
I think it's
especially after the rough night they had, being questioned by our enemy. Now we assure them that we are here to help and that we don't want to harm them. Now after trying to convince them to join us, they keep refusing, and I need to contact HQ to bring Red over. That will have a conversation here with the nuns. Now while we're waiting, we try as many different things to make them feel at ease, to make sure that we have as much information and gain more of their trust. We send in one after the other person from my company to pray with them, to see if they can connect with people, but also to see if they can find something in the monastery that is out of place. Now we send in males, we send in females, we have multiple conversations with them.
And then they talk to each other in Swedish, and she said, you know, more will come. I don't know if you heard it, but she said that more will come.
Okay.
So maybe you can ask if they're expecting more, you know, just so we know.
Hi, I talked to my commanding officer, and they're gonna send somebody here to fulfill your wishes, so you don't need to leave the premises.
They told us before that we want to pray. Maybe we should pray with.
Daniel already prayed with them.
Okay.
We need to occupy them all the time. So every time we send someone to pray,
Right, we can send a new one.
confess.
Yeah. All papas. The nuns don't want to leave the premises. Our PsyOps commander is coming this way. How is everybody doing? Papa 1-3, how are you doing? Over. You, pray. You, go pray.
Okay, should I go pray?
Yeah,
What's the step?
one by one.
What should I do?
Can you check on Papa 1-5 that is in that area? They're not responding. Red is coming here, so PsyOps is coming here.
Yep.
They don't want to leave the premises.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to force them yet.
So we defend. Okay.
And we're now praying with them. That's about it, I think. I thought there was more, but apparently not.
Yeah, that's cool.
And they're shooting.
And suddenly on the other side of the water we hear shouting and shooting. And a little time before we had a friendly platoon going through here and crossing the water and moving into CP2. Now we assume that that is the unit that we hear shouting now, and that means that the enemy is getting closer, but we still have friendly forces in between the enemy and our position. Now CP2 was still ours, so they could use that as a respawn after or during the combat.
Crossing the logs and going there. So that's probably those people.
They're good.
Chaos. We have contact in CP2, just to let you know, over.
We able to contact Papa 1-5?
Yeah, the battery is dead of the radio.
Dead?
Yeah, but they are swapping.
Okay, so do we know where they are? Are they still?
Yeah, he checked on them.
Okay.
And then suddenly one of our medics had a good connection with the nuns in the best way possible. So that medic was going to be our main communication point towards the nuns.
There are more nuns, but when one or two went with the blue.
Now suddenly the nuns wanted to go for a walk. And it felt that they wanted to leave this area as we were putting a lot of pressure on them from different directions. And even as soon as they left, I was there with an answer to all their questions, and we had people going back in with them to keep them occupied.
I just had word that our intelligence officer, the person with all the information, is on its way. Where can he, because you just left, do you want to meet him here in the open, or do you want to do it?
How far away is he?
He's on the road. You can hear the cars on the road.
Can I have some holy water?
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Now during Berget, it is important that everyone sees what is going on with the story, so I want to rotate the defense squad so they can be part of the LARP too, if they want to. And we even tried the holy water to see if it would kill people, but luckily it was all safe and nobody was gonna die from the holy water.
Those guys, because they've been sitting there on their asses for a long time.
Yeah. I think Daniel and Patrick and
the holy water is safe.
Okay, good. Still like. I was
something good.
I was nice, but they were not. They didn't want to leave the house.
Okay, where are they?
They're inside. They will offer you holy water. We drank it. It's safe.
Okay.
My guy didn't die.
Okay.
There are 3 nuns inside.
3 nuns. Do you know their names?
No.
Have you asked?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay. Also, no guns inside.
Yeah.
Someone requested 1 female from Papa 2.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask me why.
I
just got ordered to report him.
We have 1.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
They enjoy talking to him.
Oh, take him.
Much more than they enjoy talking to me. Yeah, but because he's more handsome.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But
The beard, you know?
he saves lives, I take lives.
Leave your guns outside and you support.
Okay. You did it really well.
How is the defense at the base? Any contact?
No, it's
nothing. Okay. We have nothing here.
Yeah, we had nothing back there as well.
Now while we're here doing the mission in the monastery, Bison and parts of Eagle and Dagger are still holding the bridge at CP1. And that is probably why it has been so quiet here and only small enemy groups managed to get to us.
Okay, so
they're communicating with the nuns. We had no contact at all here.
Now while we're here, every detail from the monastery and the nuns is observed from different angles to find that assassin. Even the shoes that people are wearing could be a clue of who was our target.
I think I know who is the assassin. Look at the shoes. If you are the trail runner, professional one, you have the shoes like us. Like the good, very comfy, you can stay in the forest and you know how they behave. But if you are the LARP player, you're gonna look for something that's gonna be like easy, durable and cheap.
But there's 20 of them.
Yeah, and only one right now is wearing the rubber shoes and everyone else is wearing the hiking shoes.
Now a few moments after we had the rotation of the guards, they call me in the monastery to have a talk. Now I set foot in the door and I get knocked down by one of the nuns. That means that I don't know anything for 5 minutes, but when I wake up I am tied to a bench next to the rest of the Repa people that were also gagged and tied to the bench, after being knocked by the nuns. Now sadly I did forget to put on my GoPro. Now when I woke up, I checked off game to see how the benches were attached to the ground, because I had to find a way to alert the others. Because the nuns, they had no way out. The monastery was completely surrounded, so they were stuck in here. Now when I got the answer that the bench was not attached, I rolled the bench and I started banging on the church wall, hoping that the others would hear it. Sadly, no one heard it and I get knocked out again. Even worse, the nuns started luring in more and more of our people, and one after the other get knocked by them. Now they were a little bit slow to drag the bodies away from the entrance, and one of our people saw that they knocked someone or that somebody was on the floor. Now she alerted the others to make sure that they were on their toes, and when they opened the door, luckily my 5 minutes were up and I started banging on the wall again, warning the others that were in front of the door. I do get knocked again, but it was too late. The others knew something was up and came in with their guns up and found us and detained the nuns as peacefully as possible.
I'm not leaving my gun.
Praise the Lord! Hallelujah! Get down! Get down! Down on your knees! Down on your knees! Down on your knees! Down!
And finally, we have control over the inside of the monastery and the nuns are in custody, or at least knocked out so they can't do any more harm. I'm still knocked down on the ground attached to the bench, and the nuns did an amazing job on luring us in one by one and asking the right questions to not raise any suspicion. We didn't do as good because we did fall into their traps, but in the end, not one shot was fired and no innocent people were caught in the crossfire. And this is important because there is only one assassin. The other nuns are just innocent bystanders. Or are they really?
Hello. Hello.
But that's not up to us to decide. That's why we have a PsyOps department, and they will determine if there's only one assassin or if there's multiple people working against us. Now, even though there was a lot of chaos inside of the monastery, the full perimeter was always under full Reaper control, and we had people everywhere. It's easy to get sucked into the middle, but everyone did what they had to do to bring this mission to a good end. Now 5 minutes later, I was finally awake again, and I can contact HQ about the situation, and we can bring the nuns into our base, mainly for their safety and ours.
Yeah, absolutely. Bring the last nun inside.
Sister, can you please come inside? Side trap, so they have the cross as a weapon.
They knocked us out with the crosses, yes.
Good.
I first I got the managed to,
yeah.
But then I was like, I can't for me it's it's not a weapon, so I'm like what you doing? So I had the gun. I was like, am I supposed to shoot or like?
You're in charge of the yeah. Like all my guys pull back.
Yeah.
Okay, we can pack the penguins and bring them to the base.
You want them in the big truck?
I may be a bride of God.
Papa, all papas, Silas truck.
Yeah. Yep. Copy.
No, it's
You can take her to the big truck.
Ta med den koftan.
Ta med hoodien.
Yeah, I'll take her. Do you want to take us to Scooby or to Sales Truck?
Go to Red, he will designate.
Yeah.
Verage, do we burn the shirts to the ground?
It's stone, we can't.
We can burn everything.
Did you find the drugs?
No, it was just a sandbag.
Now after the incident, we detained all the nuns, cleared out the church, and we did one last sweep inside the church to see if we could find the object that we couldn't find. We then put everything back in its place because we still believe that it's only one bad person that has infiltrated the Sisters of the Serpent. All the other nuns are good souls. Now we mount up everybody in the truck and do the rotation. Papa 2 is going to come in to do defense on this area around the monastery, and Papa 1 is going to do base defense. And I'm going to take a little bit of sleep because it's still going to be a very long day. Good luck.
Godspeed, and please send the reinforcements.
Yes. We transported the nuns to our base, and at the same time we rotated the platoons in different positions. Papa 1 is now on base defense from 1300 till 1900, and Papa 2 moved out to the monastery to hold that area. Now Bison and Eagle are still holding the bridge at CP1, which limits the movement of the enemy forces, which resulted in chaos around the bridge and it being very calm on the rest of the map. I had to go to sleep for a few hours as it was a very short night and we have a few days to go. I also had to go off game for a few hours, and Roy took over the company. And while I'm sleeping, the nuns that we brought in are being questioned by our PsyOps department to find out more information about the brutal assassination of our Reaper commander.
Because of all the soldiers.
And why is that?
Yeah, sure. We don't really know.
And what do you not really know?
Thank you. We didn't.
We torture them so hard that they start to laugh.
That's the one I saw in the
I cannot work like this. It hurts. It hurts.
And like I said, everything is quiet in the base and around the monastery, but the defenders at CP1 keep asking for more resources because the defenders have been holding the bridge for hours. And at around 1500 hours, HQ decides to pull the defense back from the bridge, and the Reaper forces left CP1. Sadly, there was a break in the communication, and Papa 2 that was at the monastery did not know that the enemy was going to come pouring in at the monastery. While Bison and Eagle are moving back to the base, Papa 2 was the only unit left in between the enemy forces and our base. And the enemy was eager to bring the fight to us.
You guys just stay here, chill out. If anything happens, reach me via radio.
Yes.
Now when the enemy hit the monastery in full force, the defense had no chance to hold off what was coming their way. They did their best to hold it off and then retreated while alarming the base that the enemy was coming and the position at the monastery was lost. Now I need to pause the video here because I have no footage of what is happening next, but I'll explain it with the map and some other video parts. So let's frame the setting. It's about 1930, Papa 1 just got relieved from base defense and Bison just took over. What we didn't know was that while we were prepping, the enemy was moving into the swamp to attack our HQ. And we are not aware of what is coming for us. Now HQ is having a fun time, and while we're sitting here, Papa people are getting ready to take their position on the road for the defense because we had word that the enemy is coming for our base. Now one of the people, the one on the right, wanted to check his pistol in a safe direction, so his idea was to go to the swamp and shoot it towards the river. Now he casually walks up to one of our defensive positions and fires his pistol. And to his surprise, a BB comes back and hits him in the hand, and we that are just sitting there and getting ready are more than surprised to hear a hit coming from this position. Now we jump into action and man the empty defense positions and start calling it in. And this, by pure luck, triggered the attack from the enemy forces 10-15 minutes before the main attack. Now we managed to get a hold of the situation quite fast, thinking that this was a small group that managed to sneak in, but boy oh boy, were we wrong. And after we got control over the situation, Papa has now taken their position on the road defense in the southeast, and I'm one of the last people when suddenly we get attacked from the same angle, and I call it in again and ask for backup that doesn't come. And slowly but steady, the enemy is crawling through the swamp, and we have no way to get closer with the people we have. Now the situation is getting more and more difficult, and very soon grenades will start flying in our HQ.
We have a lot of contact on the swamp side. Papa 2, move into the swamp side. Move into the swamp. Be careful, enemy very close to the swamp side and tents.
This is Papa 6, northwest, northeast corner. We are under attack. We are losing this side. The enemy is moving into HQ, over. We cannot evacuate the offers. We are under constant attack, over.
And we have about 5 people left on this side, and the enemy has the advantage because we cannot see them, but they can see us. We cannot get any closer without getting shot. And suddenly some friendlies from the HQ area and running right into the kill zone of the enemy, and I try to warn them, but it is too late.
Be careful! Be careful! They're over there! Okay.
I could not remove any defenders from the road because they were already in heavy contact, holding down the road as best as possible. Now with a few people of Papa 2 that were in the area, we tried our best to make sure that the enemy was not coming into our base. Now the swamp side is an important possible entranceway for the enemies, and that's why we built various defensive positions that sadly were not used by the base defense and opened the gate right up to our HQ.
You stay there! You look that side, we can cover this side. Just hold position.
Rob, we need to move. Rob.
Why?
They're shooting straight. They're shooting straight down our lane. One house back. Can we move?
Not really. In the pit.
Now we do manage to take out some of the enemies, but they are taking out more of us.
Yeah.
How do I leave this godforsaken place?
Left.
Yeah, I know.
Did you get him? On the front left, Rog.
Two guys here.
Hit!
Now the attack is going well for the enemy and we're getting pinned down pretty bad. And I get hit, which leaves Anton as the last one holding this area. Now in the background you can hear the alarms of our cars being hit by AT on the road, where the rest of Papa is fighting to keep the road clear to make sure that the enemy mech and infantry can't come in from that side. Meanwhile in HQ the situation is getting really bad as one of the other defenders is getting shot.
Bring him in! Yeah, you're good. You need a medic?
Next!
Fahrer, bring him!
We are not evacuating.
We can't.
We do have the escape route, but it is that way.
Yes.
I suggest we prepare for CQB, cover your...
I'm taking my gun.
Yeah.
Excuse us, back to your front. I'm getting you out. I'm sending you in trenches. Come on.
No. There's no safe route. Rico, ze staat naast het aan. Yeah, that exploded. That exploded, yes. Hit. Yeah, I'm telling you it did, so I'm hit.
I also hit.
I would say yes, this was so close.
Okay, hit!
Come and get me, fuckers!
Now the enemy managed to throw in multiple grenades in HQ, but because of the sandy surface, they did not go off. Now the 5th grenade does go off and takes out almost everyone in HQ. The enemy managed to take our up orders and safely get out with the objective, which marks a successful attack on our base by the enemy, so good job on them.
Joo! Tehkää me elintilaa! Valmista autosta irti! This one is mine.
Yes.
Yellow coming out! Yellow!
The respawn is not very good, but...
Now because the enemy took our up orders and took out our HQ, the main enemy forces pulled back, and we all respawned, but the fight continued on different places in the base. There are enemies hiding everywhere, and we slowly trying to get back control over our base.
Never mind.
Everything here is red at the moment, I can see.
Then we will wiggle our asses to HQ. HQ is safe?
Is there a reason a blue commander looking guy is in our base?
What?
He was captured.
He was captured, okay. Yeah.
Now during the attack, our forces captured one of the enemy HQ people. Well, I do think that he just wanted to have a nice chat before going back to their base, because we have been playing with and against each other for many years, and then it's always nice to catch up. Now I don't have the specifics of what was said, but Lisa searched the enemies, so they had no weapons on them.
Position, what are you doing here? You two, go hold that position.
Man, my friend, give me a hug. How are you doing, mate?
Sorry?
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
I may assume that you are not carrying any guns on you.
I don't have any gun on me. I just want to be sure that anyone hold position. You three, go hold your position.
Don't listen to him.
Hey.
Who has searched you, my friend? You know I love you, but I also do not trust you.
Search me if you want.
We are guarding him. He has been searched long time ago.
I will not bend over, so you know.
And while Lisa is searching for weapons, I met up with some raiders, LARP people that wanted to talk. And during the game, those people have different missions or things that HQ can agree on, and this was a really interesting one. Because the raiders, you never know on which side they are, but mostly the one that pays the most. Now here some of the raiders are working together with a blue unit, but they are willing to betray that unit for more money. So we gladly give them more money.
Raider coming in!
There you go!
Thank you everyone.
Money, please fix me alright. على راسي.
That's the person, and he will give you some more information. He has a little bit more clearance than I have, so he will be able to talk to you about it. I have the radar behind me. And he will talk to you about stuff that he can do for us. One thing, okay.
So we have I have a squad of mine. They are kind of mixed in with the blues around the monastery. I give the order. Kill all blue. Yeah.
Guys, go hold your positions.
Now.
Do you have security around you? So I can go back? Okay.
Don't shoot raiders in the field.
Yeah, we never shoot raiders in the field.
Yeah, we never shot. Yeah, we are pretty good right now.
I will go back because Rhythm is asking what the situation is.
Do you have money?
I know we're friendly with the raiders, but keep an eye on them.
Do you want me to come with? Or?
Yeah, you come with me. How is the defense looking?
Yeah, we have the corner there. That's the attack right now.
Yeah, because
but then suddenly we hear that more attacks are developing in the base, and I'm called back to assist with the defense. I'm receiving some intel from Papa 2 where the attacks are coming from, and because the enemy has control over CP4, they can respawn there and they will keep coming. I also show some people that are now doing the base defense our defensive positions in the swamp, so they can be manned at all times, and then I move to the corner where Papa 1 and Papa 2 are located. And along the way we check on our people to make sure that all is good.
Hello, bro.
Hi.
Now Papa forces have been holding down the southeast corner the whole time as soon as the base attack started. They have been fighting non-stop and are doing an amazing job on keeping enemy out of that corner and make sure they choose different pots.
I think we should clear it out, but...
We should not, but someone should.
And now that the attacks on the base are getting smaller, we try to find them and isolate them and then take them out. Here we have enemies in the tree line right in front of me, but we want to take them out by pushing in from the right side.
I can hear you say ceasefire.
Hold
What do you want me to?
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna have people sweeping the forest.
Okay, awesome.
Down, he can't move.
I heard. Yep. Guys, can you make a line here and just sweep the forest? Instead of... So if you start moving, they need to stop.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why I need to know if you...
I got killed 2 times for that.
That's why we need to communicate.
Yeah.
And at the road defense, Jimmy has a good control over the situation and I let him do what he has been doing for a few hours. And like I said, I try not to mingle too much, but sometimes it just happens. And then it's good if Jimmy tells me that he is in control and he will take care of it.
Yeah, we can push, but we will die.
But if you're... otherwise they're gonna die also.
No, because they can't move out and we can't move in.
Okay, you're just gonna wait? It's yours.
Waiting time is nice.
One is down.
Yeah, one is down. And people is coming from that direction now.
Enemy?
People from, yeah. They just dismounted from cars in the crossroad.
Now because the enemy dropped off people a little up the road and now they are flanking on the right side, I decide that I want to be part of some action and I join in with Papa 1 and do what the person around me wants me to do. Now we move up in a line and find the last remaining enemies hiding in the dark. And it's fun to follow commands and just go with the flow.
Good. Guys, move! Yeah. Proceed forward slowly. Follow Frasse, on a line.
MG is ours?
Papa 6, now is your time to fly.
Out of break left.
Yep.
Coming right. Find cover, boys, find cover. Flashing out the sniper. Yep.
Who's the right flank?
Ja, vi ska släppa upp mot vägen fram här. Ta förbi en Verage.
Alright, so they got a sniper somewhere here. We are sweeping forward and then up left. Yeah, somewhere here.
Okay.
And then spin up and then left up on the road.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know when we need to.
Yeah.
Pivot.
Contact! Contact! Look!
Yep.
Take around him! Take around him! Keep moving! Keep moving! Encircle! Encircle!
Niklas down!
And we managed to take out a few enemies hiding, but there are more.
Contact! Contact! Fortryck! Fortsätt längs med vägen, vi har kontakt!
And we have enemies now right in front of us. And we lose our team leader, but we keep going.
A little bit, so we need to continue pushing ahead.
Okay, can you take my right flank?
Yeah, of course.
Do we have a medic for Niklas?
Contact!
Are you suppressing him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go over you.
I take the most right flank, but suddenly also I get shot. And later we found out that it was a friendly fire, but well, it is what it is. But amazing good call-outs from the people behind me to call out the contacts and where they were coming from.
Yep, I'm moving! Head!
Contact right!
Where contact? Where the contact is?
Where?
That general direction.
Okay, we are free, red. In this
Yeah, push
direction.
that way.
Okay.
I'll take you back to the road.
Okay, we are free.
Now during my bleed out they bring me to the
Ready?
road to heal
Yep.
me up again, but as you can see on the road we lost most of our group, but we have also taken out most of the remaining enemies. Now it's back to respawn, regroup and make new plans.
Var det de som gick på den här för en liten stund sedan?
I heard you're joining?
Yeah. We're joining.
With the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's okay.
Of course. Yeah, we're gonna stop a little bit before because there's a lot of people that need to jump out of Silas' truck.
Yeah.
And a few hours later all the enemy forces were removed and the base went quiet. So everyone that had some energy to spare was loaded up into vehicles, ready to go attack the enemy base. The convoy was made up out of vehicles and infantry from all different companies. This was not going to be a well-organized attack, but one that we will solve on the spot.
And remember now, if we see blue, please shoot them. This time we don't hesitate, alright?
Roger, Roger.
Ska du med? Are you going up?
We will manage. We can go put them through here, sir.
Now the amount of vehicles that was coming with us changed every minute, but eventually we were ready to roll out and Silas' truck was going to be in the rear with most of the pop-up people in it.
This is how we die.
This is how we die.
No. This is how they die.
Yeah, this is how you die. Oh, do you know what game that is from?
Project Convoy.
Yes. So awesome.
Or not high five.
That might be it, yeah. Oh,
So
wait.
it's 4 cars.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It keeps changing.
More the merrier.
On the way up there we had no contacts up to the base and we unloaded 150 meters from the enemy base. Tiger is taking the left side of the road, so that means that we will take the right side. Now we didn't do any recon of the base and it was the first time that we saw it, so we had no idea what we're getting ourselves into.
So we are 100 meters up the road. We got people on the left side.
You have people on the left?
We have our own on the left side.
We will take the right side.
Maybe we have some people on the right side as well.
In the forest!
Sniper!
Do we have a medic?
We have medics, yeah.
Okay, Jimmy, you push the line up. It's a sniper.
Papa 1, höger sida!
Papa, right side.
Papa, right side.
Papa, right side. Papa, right side. Right side, right side.
We're coming, we're gonna get pushed out.
No, he's out. We need a medic. Just we need a medic.
Higher up, no medic. Medic is behind us 200 meters.
Okay, we have Roshan on the left. We are on the right.
Yeah, we are only like 5 people, so.
Okay, so you're in the middle. There is a sniper where you're walking. Yes.
Hey, Papa, move!
Line.
Line!
Baseline. Baseline. Medic. Do we have a medic?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a medic.
Yeah, here. Medic here.
Yeah, on me. Medic on me!
Give the tow to somebody else. We're coming.
I don't want the medic to run over the fucking road, guys.
Excuse me, you have this also.
Go, 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 go. Here. Okay.
Get back!
Keep moving up the line, baseline. Baseline, spacing. Baseline, spacing. Baseline, for fuck's sake. Make a line. You know.
Now Jimmy is moving up the line on the right side, and now it is getting pretty dark and it's easy for the enemy to lay down and wait for us. So we need to keep shooting and moving.
Only the front people shoot. Move up the line. Right flag, you're not moving. Move up. That's not the line. The line is moving with the road. That way.
On the line and push it forward!
Keep moving forward.
Forward!
Keep moving forward. Move and fire. Move and fire.
Transport!
Hit.
Medic! We need a medical rope!
Now while moving up, I get shot, but by quick thinking and communication, Jimmy gets a medic to me very fast, and I'm quickly up again to keep going. And because you need people that keeps things moving forward, especially when it's dark and people are tired, and that is what me and Jimmy and Niklas are doing.
How forward should I be?
You stay behind a little bit. We push over the wounded and you take care of the wounded.
Yeah, that's what I think as well, but when I hear push about
yeah, but the
behind the line.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's the line is not very defined.
The line is not a line at the moment. Like
Commander! Come on guys, push! Take 5 more meters! 5 more meters! Great stuff! We're coming to cover!
awesome. Lithuanian, let them move up.
Come on, lads. We will cover you.
Reload.
Down, Berage.
Back up.
Yep. Right, fire, move.
Reload.
Okay.
Yep. Let's go, line. Move up. Fire and move. Fire and move. Go. Reload. Move up! Right flank! Move up!
And suddenly the right flank starts falling behind, and I need to make a decision, and I decide to start crawling and try to clear the middle.
Stop here, don't stop!
Make the line wider!
Because this is chaos. This is exactly how I imagined it was going to be. And while I'm crawling, I manage to shoot an enemy, and then I keep crawling forward. I even crawled past an enemy that was hiding next to his dead buddy. And I had to look twice before I saw him. I shoot him, but I also apologize because my rifle wasn't full auto and he got 4 BBs from me up close. I am using a CQB rifle, but still, it's not a fun thing to...
Do I have 0 meter on that?
Yeah, I have 0 meters. I'm sorry for the 4 BBs or 3. Yeah.
And I am using a CQB rifle, but still. So I keep crawling up and I get closer and closer to the enemy base. And at a certain point I can't even get up because friendlies are firing over me and hitting the car next to me. And there is no time to stay in one position as there are a lot more of them than there are of us. So I keep crawling and manage to take out a few, but then flashlights start pointing in my direction and I get hit on my backpack. Now that was a good push and I managed to get some action in, so I'm really happy. Now I'm dead, I'm walking out and start filming some blue people just to use in the video, like you see here, to show how the other side looked like, what we were attacking. And like I said, I have friends on both sides, so it's always nice to have a quick chat with those people.
I'm just gonna film a bit.
I'm out of gas. Can you take my HP? I don't care. Never mind. You have an extra import. He knows what's up. Yeah.
Dina p-skott ligger kvar här.
Rob, is that you?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Cheese!
Now I do go back to the respawn at CP1 and we have time for one small push, but as soon as I come back and I jump into the woods, I get shot, and that marks the end of the Thursday. Well, it's already Friday by now, but we're loading up on the truck and moving back to our base to get some sleep.
Okay, mount up on the truck, we're leaving in 3 minutes.
Roger.
But we are supposed to leave in 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're leaving in 3 minutes.
Friday morning, and look at all those happy faces. Ready for another day filled with missions and trying not to get shot. Spoiler, we will fail at that. Friday is a special day as we've been playing for 36 hours and we have about 30 hours to go. Fatigue starts to set in and it's interesting to see how teams deal differently with those long games, because Berget is, as I've said before, is a marathon of a game, not a sprint. Now we're getting ready for our first mission of the day. Go attack the blue base and get their op orders. Now the mission is a combined effort of all companies, and Bison is going to hold the bridge as CP1. Papa will be pushing in on the right side of the road, while half of Eagle is taking the left side, and while the main force of Papa and Eagle is pushing from the north side up to the base, and a small group of Dagger Company will make a wide flank on our right flank to get into the base in that position. Now we will use the vehicles to create as much chaos as possible, but driving up as far as possible into the base and taking fire, and we will see what happens. Now getting everyone ready for a mission like that with over 150 people is not an easy job to do, but we managed to get everyone ready and we are moving out.
Did I understand you correctly? We are the furthest right of everyone, yes?
West, yeah. You were...
West, no. Yeah, east.
East, sorry, yeah.
Yes.
Did I fucked up? Yes, I did.
Yeah, we're pushing in to this. We are pushing east, pretty much. Well, southeast.
East, yeah.
Oh, one more fun story. 3 Belgians and Papa stayed in the field on Thursday and Friday evening, and they kept giving updates the whole night and also in the morning. And when the bases went online at 9:30, they went into the base, starting knife killing all the blue people that were taking their breakfast, before them also getting shot after taking out a lot of blue players. Really good job of that small squad. Now, let's get ready to go to the blue base.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna dismount to the right, and we're gonna be the furthest right. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna move forward, and you're gonna flank wide.
Do you want us like next to the line, or should we actually do the flanking?
You can do whatever you feel are best to have the furthest flank in there.
Well, we have one more space here.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, you, me, Anton, and then we have one more.
Yeah, get in.
Should I go up as well, or?
Yeah. Are your people already in?
My people are inside.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. If they're in, that's fine.
Should I jump with them inside, or?
We have one more spot here.
Yeah, I can enter. That's fuck it.
Who is my gunner?
Gunner. Do you have a gunner?
Do we have an MG?
Oh, I have an MG, but
I have nothing.
yeah,
I have
sure.
your
Okay, here's
I can shoot.
There we go.
When we arrived on CP1 and we started unloading the people, we got a message that a mission is about to happen and we need to secure a drop site. Now the funny thing is that the drop site is right in the spot that we passed a few seconds ago. But our team is not allowed to touch the drop zone before 11 in the morning. Now the enemy, they can pick it up at 10 in the morning, which is about 15 minutes from now. Now we get the orders to defend the drop zone, but we decide that offensive is the best defense. And we were ready to do that anyway. So we decided to leave one squad behind with Dagger Company Command together with Anton, which was now acting as my 2IC. They will take care of the drop mission while the rest of the group is loading up again and moving to the blue base. And once we are on the drop-off point close to the enemy base, we start doing the planned thing, but with a bit fewer people than planned. But as the drop mission is important, we make sure that the enemy will not be able to get out of their base. Now the tactic that we use to move through thick bushes is quite simple but effective. Our company is on the right side of the road and has a line in the forest, and depending on the vegetation, the distance between the people changes. Now we move and fire forward together, and if people get hit, we push over them and the medics in the back take care of the wounded. And as soon as they are healed up, they move back into the line and start moving up with everybody else again.
Det är väl inte dumt om du är redo att kunna skjuta.
You communicate with her.
Okay.
She's gonna, together with Anton, she's gonna arrange this here, and we'll let you know when the other ones are coming. All right. Good luck, guys. Because there might be a lot of enemies coming from the north. Okay. Because they might drop people on the north, so that's why we need security here. I'll be in front. Papa 16, are you ready? Papa 6 here, Papa 6 here, we are ready to go, over. Yep.
Off the door?
Yep.
Yes.
Stay in line with the people to your left and right. If a flank is falling behind, let me know. Slowly move up.
5 meters, move upwards. Okay.
I want people shooting! Shoot on that contact! Keep moving! Shoot! Move and shoot! Identify contact! Spacing, guys, spacing! Keep your spacing from each other! Jonathan, a little bit faster!
Now the mag is struggling to get to the base because a car is blocking the road, and we get into our first contact.
Don, not too far to the right! Think about your left person! Don! To your left! Go to the left! Hold the line! There's a big hole in the line, Don!
Now when there is a contact, people need to stay in their position and cover all the angles on the line.
Thank you.
It's easy to get sucked into a firefight, and although I have not the best overview, my task is to spot the holes in the lines and fill them up as good as possible.
Check your left and your right. If the person is in front of you, you hold a little bit. Make sure you hold that line. Jonathan?
What?
Okay.
Left side, move it. Right side, move forward.
Keep your spacing. Keep your 5 meters in between people. You are getting closer together, all of you.
Move up, Tom.
Fix the hole with Jonathan. Can I have 2 people behind us? There is a contact front! Keep moving! Fire move!
And here you can see me making a mistake to shoot from a bit too far in the back, as the people in front of me are sitting down with a contact right in front of them. And you can also see that one person is in front of the line and moving sideways instead of forward, and that creates moments where blue and blue fire happens. I see him, and the person close to me is back up, so I stop shooting and focus on the rear protection again.
Just to check the rear if we missed one.
Yeah.
And just follow up with the medics. Repeat message, Silla.
Jimmy! Ja? Jag skulle behöva växla in något, det är för tajt för mig här.
Hit!
Silla with the big truck is trying to get past the car that is blocking the road, and you can hear in front of me that the contacts are getting resolved a lot smoother. Now I get shot, but no idea where it comes from, and with the faster reaction of the people around me, I get back up really fast.
Eagle, Eagle, Silla is moving your car because it was in the way for our cars to move. Over.
Eagle 6 sir, solid copy, out. Sergej, du kan köra fram och de behöver medic.
Anybody needs a red medic?
Yes, front! Push the line, over the wounded!
The line is not the line anymore, and here I should have taken the decision to regroup a bit, heal up everybody, and take a small breather to organize. But we get shot from the other side of the road where Eagle should be, but we don't have any direct contact with them, or we don't know exactly where they are. So we have to go a little bit deeper into the forest.
Right flank! 1, 2. You up? Anybody from 1-2 up? Okay, you take over. You are right flag now. Jimmy, can you move?
Yeah, we have problem on the other side of the road.
Move the line a little bit to the right. Stay away from the Yes, right flag, move up to your right. Now, right.
We have friendly forces on the left side as well.
Move the line to the right. Everybody take 20 steps to the right now.
Left side. Move up and away.
Move. Diddy, move. Jimmy, let me know when you're good to go forward.
Yeah, we're moving forward.
Right flag, move up forward.
Left flag, move.
Mind your spacing. Diddy, spacing. Go to the right of the person in front of you if there's a hole. Go, 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 go. Jonathan, yep. There's a hole over there.
I'm on my way.
This is Papa, this is Papa. We're still moving on the right flank. Eagle is moving on the left flank. We take casualties, but we keep pushing forward, over. Slowly, you know what to do. I don't need to instruct you anymore. Solid copy, we have a lot of resistance. All right, move up, move up. Move up, move and fire. Move and fire. Move and fire. Yes, baby, yes.
Keep moving, come on. Yes.
I see multiple wounded people and a hole in the line, so I jump into that hole, which isn't the best option for me to do, but we need to keep going and the contact is still on. And it's always good to have that extra gun shooting forward.
Move up! Move! Hold line! Hold line! Check your left, check your right. Make sure you have a person within 5 meters, 10 meters of you.
Now here I see that the line is very thin and we need to be sure that we are still on that line. But suddenly the left start pushing in and we can't leave them behind because otherwise their side is going to be exposed. So we also start pushing in.
Okay, roger. After response, I'm going on my own then.
Right flag, move up. Right flag, move up, move up, right flag, move up. Now, now, now. Move, move, move. Contact front, right flag, keep moving up. Keep moving up, right flag. Spacing, spacing, spacing. All right, move past the rock.
Sorry.
Oh, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Head.
When we pushed over the enemy, I check the person for patches if he's a commanding officer or not, and I get shot. I cannot be healed anymore, so I move back to spawn, but at this point Papa has a good rhythm and they are doing a really good job on getting the line up to the enemy base. Now on the respawn of CP1 we regroup with most of the people, and now at around this time we can start touching the drop and move it to our base. And while Bising was getting shot at the intersection by pulsing mag, we were staying behind a little bit to stay out of their MG range. Now it was quite a funny sight to see from a distance. The mechanized were coming up the road, shot some people, drove off, turned around and came back to shoot some more people. And when you thought, well, that was it, they did it all over again without being taken out by our forces. And while we're being stopped here, the squad we left behind at the drop-off zone is taking care of the boxes and they bring them up to our base. And the first box actually arrived 5 minutes after we were allowed to take them, which must be kind of a record. And soon the rest of the boxes also arrived and that was a mission success. So with that mission cleared, we stay behind at CP1 and waiting for orders.
Vägen. Håll ut, vänta tills linjen är redo.
Vill du att jag med Theo, alltså skugga som sist eller?
Ja, Theo och Simon 5 meter bakom i mitten.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, move it! Framåt!
Vehicle is coming back. Oh, the dumb fucks.
Do we have AP? So they run up with the toe and the morse. You get fucked up.
Stay down, stay down!
Now we move closer to the road to see if Bison needs any help to get the wounded back up, and then we move up to the drop zone as they requested some assistance with loading the boxes. Now when we came on the site, all the boxes were already loaded and in the base, and there was no enemies in the area, so we returned back to CP1 to regroup and see where we will go from here. At around 1300 hours we were called back to the base to prepare for a bigger mission that was coming up in the evening. Now we decided not to go back without a fight and went back into our original plan to go to the enemy base and try to steal their op orders. HQ agreed on the plan and put me in charge of planning the attack. Now Bison decided not to follow the order and stayed behind at CP1. With all the people that we had going up, we made a quick plan and we all had our attack vector. We would try to get in, and if we die, we go back to the base as requested. Jimmy takes up his group on the right side of the road and I will take my group on the left, and we start moving up. The plan is to move up and don't wait around. Now the Italian group that I was with didn't have the speed that I would like to have, and they were focused more on attacking the road instead of the forest. So we joined some eagle stranglers and moved through the swamp to get into the base from the lakeside. Now this moment for me is also to have some action and have some fun. And it was the right call to move in from that direction because that side was unguarded. Well, sadly a small group of Swiss people decided to check that side anyway because they had nothing else to do, and they spotted us moving in and put up a nice ambush for us.
I will take Papa 2 on the left side of the road, over. Let's go! Papa! Papa 1, do what you had to do, what we told.
Go, 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 go! Hold on!
We're gonna make a line on the left side in the forest with Papa 2. Italians, you're the front.
Okay.
Push here, don't cross to the right. We push the left side.
Okay.
Let's go. Line, baseline, go. We know, we know.
Okay.
Don't stand here, let's go. In the line, baseline, communicate. I don't hear you communicating, guys. Come on, communicate. Come on! Hey, come on!
Come on! Şunu vuramaz mısın? 70 metre, 70 metre, gel buraya.
Oh, what you clapping? I thought people get hit.
Gel, sniper geliyor, gel. This way,
Now, communication with the Italians was not that easy. I tried different things, but luckily there was a translator that knows a little bit of English and speaks Italian.
Spread out more! Line, baseline! Make a... Who's the English speaking one? Who's speaking English?
Ludo.
Ludo!
Qua di fianco, vieni qua vicino a Verage che ci dà gli ordini in inglese.
And we only care about the left side.
Ok, e attenti a sinistra, sul lato sinistro.
Can you stay close to me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Move forward! Keep your sector front! Can you look up what move forward in Italian is? Ludo! You cannot die.
Okay.
You are my line of communication. Move and shoot! What's move and shoot in Italian? Move! Fire! Fire! Suppressive fire! And move into the position! Identify the target!
When we were moving up, we suddenly meet up with Finns from Eagle Company, and luckily Anton is keeping me away from the front line, because people start to know how I am, and sometimes I go a little bit too fast.
I will see what's behind us. Eagle, do you have a medic with you?
No.
Okay. Splendid.
We're here to live or die.
Move up! Across the wounded! Fuck's sake. Let's go. Let's go. There's a medic over there.
Yes, yes.
The medic's down if he's... Oh, he's healing up.
Yeah, he's healing. He's healing.
Okay.
This is Papa 6. We are still moving up on the left side of the road towards the base. Over.
Come back here.
Oh, but I'm in between the Italians and...
Stay at least behind. I know you're gonna... When the patients run out, I think you're just gonna charge. Am I wrong?
No.
But you don't have a leash for him.
There. Okay. Oh, hold. He's getting in between the Italians. Italian right flank, move up.
Shock troops. We're planning on to flank and hit the base.
Fast.
Likely from riverside.
Okay, fast. Okay, I'm gonna join you, guy. No, I really should not do that. I'm gonna bring... Oh, it's swamp. Okay, the Italians are gonna go there.
Now here the Finns are splitting off, and they
Good
are
luck.
going on our left flank and go deeper and faster. Me with the Italians, we stay a little bit closer to the road.
Italians! Baseline! Eagle is passing us. Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Vai, uno fa il caso di
Yeah. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Verage!
Yes!
This front or go to street?
No, keep going!
Ok, andiamo avanti da qua allora. No? Ludo! Vieni giù dalla strada!
That's our guys. Papa 1 is on the other side.
No, I understand, but...
Papa 1-6, I'm gonna shout so you know where we are and on the other side of the road, over.
Now I shout to let Jimmy know on the other side of the road where we are, so we can see if we are still on the same line and moving up together.
Papa 1! We are here!
But sadly, because the tempo was so slow and we needed to make some results and the Italians were getting stuck on the road all the time, I joined up with the Finns and moved on the left flank to go deep and move in on the enemy base from the lakeside.
I lost the Italians. They are somewhere on the right flank closer to the road, but they're moving too slow. And I moved up with Eagle on the left side. We're on the swamp side, over.
While we're moving up in the distance, we see some dead racks, and that's probably an enemy spawn, so we keep an eye on them while moving up, because it's close to spawn time. And sorry to the Finns for being a little bit loud when answering the radio. And while we're moving up, we reached the ambush that the Swiss people made for us when they saw us coming up. It would have been nice to have the Italian unit here to push through, as this was basically the original plan to start with. But well, we tried to push on with the people that we have.
I'm with you. lost my mag somewhere. Move it.
Now I move up to the right and I can see a blob of black in front of me. I thought it was a person and I slowly move up, but it was just a backpack and the enemy circled around me and shot me in the back. So really good job from them.
I'm robbed.
Nice. And while we were moving up over the radio, I heard that there was an incident in the blue base with Scylla her truck. And I'm a Berget trustee, and as soon as I'm dead, I take contact that I will check it out. But because also I wanted to give them a chance to capture me, I explained the situations to the people in the ambush.
Are you aware of any incident in the blue base involving Scylla's truck, over?
Negative, but I'm pretty close to the blue base, so I can go investigate, over. I know you might have not thought about it, but I have to move. I'm company commander, so I don't know if you want me.
That's the thing, we want you.
Yeah, I know, but I need to go. Then you can have me. I'm gonna be in the blue base.
Okay, yeah, that will be fine, yeah.
Okay.
We'll normally need to come with Helio and you come back to the base.
Yeah, but I will...
Yeah. So see you later then.
Yep.
Now, the trustee system is a really good system to have people on site very fast to resolve problems. After I talked to some people, things were cleared up really fast and everyone had the info they needed, and now I can go to the HQ to surrender myself to the enemy. Now, being captured and searched is interesting. The worst thing that can happen is that I get shot for trying something stupid, but I always will look for opportunities to get out of this situation. Now, they did search me and take my personal weapons away, but there are plenty of enemy weapons that I can get my hands on that I can borrow.
I was wondering why you call medic, but oh, I see.
It's not an easy base to attack.
It isn't. I mean, your base were easy. No. Repeat something? This is not. Oh, you don't have a passport. Wait, this is. Do not the American pants have extra pocket down here?
Some of them have. Check it.
And here is my first attempt. I asked the guard if I can hold his pistol. Sadly, he doesn't take the bait.
Is there this back one?
Can I see that?
No, I didn't search this. There's a death drag, right? I'm just nothing there.
It was just an excuse to touch your butt, okay?
Dibs on any money or he's dead. Well, either it's up his ass. I'm not sure how dedicated he is.
Next attempt is when the commander is checking my pockets and I try to lift his pistol out of his holster, but he feels it.
Yeah, here's the full cavity part.
So, bend over.
And then suddenly Blackbeard comes behind me to search me and I bend over as a joke, but that puts me in the perfect height to take his pistol out of his holster. And luckily for him, it was not cocked. It was a fail for me because when I pointed to the commander, nothing happened.
This is the photo of. Oh!
You already shot.
Oh!
Now the commander did shoot me, I didn't hear or feel the BB, so I did cock the pistol again and shot Henrik, so sorry about that. The reason I thought that I didn't get hit because Henrik's pistol didn't cycle properly, so I thought it misfired. But he said it hit me, so I go down and die.
Yes it did. It bounced here.
This is the photo of. Oh! This is the photo. Oh! Have you guys on Northern
Tell me how you take my pistol.
Han tog ju Mannes.
Ja, men det var omantrat.
Now I have to go back to the base, and for some reason I don't have any footage of the afternoon. I know I went to check on Delta for a little bit, and then we needed to go to do a quick run on the monastery to find the laptop, which resulted in a big clusterfuck with civilians shooting Reaper forces that basically were on our side, but also they were getting knocked by our guys. It was chaos, and I remember just doing security until one of our HQ people started running to the building and I started protecting him. Now they entered the building, and after a quick search I found the laptop on the top level, and the laptop was brought back to our base under heavy fire. Now back in the base we were making ourselves ready for a defense because the enemy really wanted that laptop. So HQ made a nice decoy laptop to fool the enemy, and they put it in a very visible position.
Dies ist einfach nur peinlich. Peinlich, peinlich.
Friday evening. And after the attack on the enemy base, we were called back to the base, and I was in the base at around 2 in the afternoon. Then I drove to the safe zone to take care of our dog Delta for a while, and then get back to the base at around 6 in the evening. Now I knew that we needed to defend the base as Blue was going to try to get in and steal the laptop. And when I came back, the spirit was still really good in the red team. Jokes all around, smiling faces, and happy people everywhere.
Boss had a great idea.
Dagger, this is Kale.
Sorry, we're blind here. What the fuck?
Guys, get out of the tent! Guys, get out of the tent!
Get out. I stopped smoking, goddammit.
Is this poisonous?
Everybody out of the tent! Get out!
It's fading already.
Now the time that I was gone, probably the blue team used that to get everything ready to do the attack on our base. And in our base, everything was going very well. People were preparing, but they were not in a rush. Everything was going very smoothly. Now Papa was operating as a well-oiled machine, and little words were needed to know what was expected of everyone in the group. I don't really remember how our briefing went, but I think I just needed to say that Papa 1 is holding this part of the map and Papa 2 is holding that part of the map. That's the only thing I needed to say, and the leaders fixed everything else. And then I could just stand and watch how everything unfolded during the whole evening. Now, and for some reason it happened before, I'm missing some footage from the prep phase and the start of the attack. I really need to bring an extra camera in my pocket for when I don't have my hand cam on, so I don't miss that much footage. But you didn't miss much because we were basically in the rain, prepping, and there was a lot of happy faces telling stories about how this game has been going. And if I remember correctly, the attack started around 8 in the evening, and then they started to pick up some force. But the big push came a lot later at around 9-10 in the evening, and Papa 1 was holding the road and kept all the mechanized out of the base, and they were holding the road up to the swamp. And Papa 2 was doing the base inside of the base and then patrolling around all the defense people where they were stationed. Now we did have a big open area that we didn't have any defense, but I will go over that a little bit later in the video. So now we are here when the big attack is already in full force, and we have enemies coming in through the swamp. Again, the same people that we met the day before. They would put up an ambush when we were moving into their base from the lakeside. So it is funny, with that amount of people and this size of an area, we bump into the same people many times. And while Papa is holding this and the road area, HQ is getting attacked from on the other side of the river, and also a few people coming in from the swamp. And as you can see, Papa units are a little bit everywhere, because here you have our patrolling units, which is 2 people that did the patrols all around the defense areas. They're assisting HQ in healing everybody back up and defending the 8 post.
Medic!
We need medic! Get medic! Get medic over here! ASAP!
Yeah.
I did. Not that long ago I said we did make a good post here.
So this is happening at the same time at about 50 meters distance from each other. Anton, me and an enemy friend are casually chatting and laughing, because I tried to focus on our side, and if no request came in to shift focus to another side, we kept fighting on our designated spots, because also there was a lot of contact. But it is funny to see it like this though. And on the map you can see how close the different camera angles were from each other. And you can actually hear the people yelling NHQ in the background of my videos.
But I got more than they got me.
I
got a new one.
Yeah. But we have replacements. You don't.
Because I'm alone, yes.
One more, 1, 2, 3, go!
Wow. Oh. Can I run into the HQ?
Yes, you can.
Can I run in?
Yeah, you can.
Sorry.
I learned a lot.
You learned a lot?
Yeah, this year. I'm calm.
Hey, you learned how to build bunkers, man. They look really nice. You think he did that? Huh? You think he did that? No, probably not. But he ordered it.
No.
Oh, no? These guys are... Oh, damn. Also the observation post.
It's really good.
It even has a roof.
And now with the rain it does, yeah.
Now I know why they didn't push, because they don't want to leave the roof. They can slay in the swamp as long as they want.
Yeah, we don't need to push. We just need to hold you.
This is very good. Hello.
Hello.
The smoke grenade is really fucking good. Thank you. I need one more. Yes.
We were so bored, we were not focused anymore.
And after a good fight, the enemy was cleared around the HQ and pushed out of the swamp. Well, mostly. But it was a really good push and they got close to the HQ, but all the defenses held their ground and the enemy was coming from a lot of different directions. But
oh no! There's
another lone wolf.
Yeah, exactly. How odd.
Wow.
You're from the same group. Nice to meet you. I didn't meet you even once this Berget.
And on our side, one after the other of the Swiss guys get taken out by our forces. But they did a really good job and took out a lot of our people. Now it's funny to have those conversations with friends after a long few days of fighting. And then back in HQ, Kenny wanted to check on the defenses and he will be coming around doing his checks on where people are and what is going well.
The thing is, the people you're occupying,
they're not
we don't need to do anything.
Gun is just for fancy. Did you even put in the battery?
No, I have been shooting a lot. What?
Two new people.
Hey, Steiny!
But you mean Ellen, if I may go.
So I think we're missing 2 or 3.
Yeah, they see,
maybe more.
They are they are easier. Scylla, good copy. We are sending 2 other units and look angry at Jonathan for going to sleep. Over.
HQ is now secure. I see people are moving back to your position.
Oh my.
Skinner.
Yes.
They are dead.
Of course.
Some guys on that side. I put nude from dagger.
Yes.
At base HQ defense. Now we'll take care of the rest of the defense there.
Yes.
You take over.
Where the fuck is Papa?
This is Papa. At the moment, no, but we are losing Papa 1-2 that's going to sleep, but we are replacing it with one of our many replacement units. Over.
When people ask me, yeah, isn't it like the real military airsoft thing? And I'm like, no, I really enjoy
Kenny,
person saying, good job.
That is not safe. The whole, everything behind that is not safe.
Alright. We have no friendlies on this side.
Skirmishers.
And then I needed to explain him why we keep this big open area and don't push into the forest area. Now we have this open area because we think that it's useless to have people close to that forest area, because they will be picked off immediately when people are getting closer from the forest. So instead we keep a defense line behind that open field so the enemy needs to cross it before getting into our base. And looking over that open area, we had MGs ready to welcome the enemy that wanted to try getting out of that forest area. And that defense worked really well.
Hold on, I have a I have my horn now. What?
They want to go to sleep.
What?
Courtney, give up. All is lost. Courtney and Alan, give up. All is lost. Also,
Your friends want to go to the base. Do you guys want to heat a little bit on the fire?
You have a fire?
In the HQ?
That would be tremendous.
Do you want coffee?
I don't want
a coffee for
And after most of the Swiss guys were shot out, we offered them a spot at the fire so they could say hi to the others, get a little bit warmer, and get some coffee from our HQ. And in the meantime, the rest of Papa is holding the defense line and are patrolling the area.
It's Dave, well, we're still fighting Courtney and Alan.
Kill Courtney, please.
We're trying. We tried to give them a red armband. Heat up on the fire. I'm gonna go back to my line.
That's fine.
Enjoy the fire. And there is coffee in HQ. Ask Igor this.
Now I do my rounds to go check on everyone because this is not the most fun thing to do in the rain, just holding the line and waiting. Now luckily the communication and the vibe within the company was really good and people did what they needed to do to defend the objective and hold that line. And then a little bit later also Courtney gets shot and only Alan is left in the swamp. But we are not in a rush because he can't do much alone. So he's out there in the water, in the swamp, in the rain, and we are, well, a little bit drier than he is.
Mattias, viktig fråga. Viktig fråga. Var det kul?
Ja, vi ska på med alla.
Did you understand?
No, but he seems happy.
He's enjoying himself. His first Berget.
Daniels were in the HQ.
Ja, men sen just nog in het hoofd.
Now I go to HQ and I give Courtney a big hug and then I go back to do my rounds as Papa 1-2 is leaving and we need to fill the holes around the road with other people.
Alright, so it's only... Alright, so it's only Alan left, okay. Did you hear me yelling?
Yeah.
Good.
And once that is fixed, I tell Anton that I need to go to bed because I am dead and I cannot function properly anymore. And I need to sleep to be able to go again tomorrow. Because tomorrow is another day because it ends at 3 in the afternoon tomorrow.
Let's fire!
Oh, we need to wait on all the others.
Saturday morning, the last day of Berget. A day where a lot of people don't have any energy left to keep going and they start packing to go home. But not us. We have some people that needed to go, but most of the pop-up people are still here and we're getting ready for that last mission of Berget 21. But before we get to this point, I need to take you back a few hours.
We have a lot of music with us. A little bit closer. We're gonna do our last briefing as we started yesterday. It feels like yesterday.
Now after a longer night of sleep, I was well rested and ready for another fight. And at around 8 in the morning we had a meeting with our commanders to figure out what was going to happen today. Because like I said, some people were already packing to go home. So we needed to know how many people we had left so Berget could make a good mission. So the commanders asked for numbers, we gave them the numbers and we were waiting for the response from the other teams. And when the numbers came back, Reaper had over 100 people ready to go out, Blue had 14 and Yellow had 1. So after we know the numbers, I bring the news to Papa about what the plan is going to be and I call everyone together because I want to finish the game the same way as we started it, with us together as a group. Now before I explain everything to them, I take the time to thank everyone for this amazing teamwork and it was awesome again to play with all of them. Playing with the Papa people is a joy as we are here for the same reason and we had a good time and kicked some ass. But also got our asses kicked sometimes, but that's all part of the whole event. But to be able to do that, we need an enemy, which sadly was packing to go home. So HQ came up with the following solution to end this Berget series, because this is the 3rd year that we were playing for Reaper, and this was going to be the last year as Reaper. So the enemy forces, they need to go to the monastery. They had that extra respawn rule within the monastery. They had a very fast respawn, I think a few minutes, and they could go back out again and start fighting again. It was our task to get them out of there and kick them out of our land for good. But we with Reaper, we didn't want to kill them. We want to have those brave soldiers in our ranks on the Reaper side. So the plan was as follows. Dagger was going to go in and take CP4 for us to respawn on for when the fighting starts. The rest of Reaper is going to encircle the monastery, but they will not shoot. We will give them a chance to surrender and join Reaper. If not, well, they die. So with that plan and an amazing spirit, we started to line up and start moving to the objective.
The monastery is here, we will be here.
Do these 14 people know this is the idea?
No. No. Well, they know they need to defend it. I don't know if they know our numbers.
They're gonna be breaking down crying in there, you know that.
So that's why we give them the option to join our ranks.
Fair enough.
Do we have artillery?
No. Tactically wise, we will go back on that. Then we're gonna talk to Lucas and Jimmy, and they're gonna brief the team leaders. Then we're gonna go back to the normal, but I did want to bring you in here because I do want to say that you guys did an amazing fucking job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Likewise.
I was like, only the amount of numbers already shows how good we did. Thank you, Jimmy. It's okay. All right. I'm gonna make you my personal cameraman if you keep doing this. Jimmy. Civilians scouted.
Upper free, one free. Off the upper one. Blue line. Okay.
The right side. Okay. They shouldn't, but
They shouldn't. I hope they won't.
Situation now. So we lost CP4.
Yeah. We lost CP4. We don't have CP4. Sage Papa, over.
I suggest we take spread out here.
We're working on it, we're working on it. Stand by, stand by.
Based on
CP4.
Then we will proceed.
Papa 1, and Papa 2 proceed with taking up the ridge line and relieving Eagle on that position, over.
But if you want to change this one to... I will find...
Yeah.
Seeing the enemy take CP4 was interesting, as they did not have a lot of people left, and that showed that they probably didn't know how many people we were. Now we sent some additional units to clear that out, while the rest is following the plan to encircle the monastery.
Company commanders of Dagger, Papa and Eagle are going to stick together to not overcrowd the radios.
Which might sound as an easy job, but it's important to keep that communication going with all those people and have them not engaging in any firefights, which was really interesting. Now the three company commanders, Eagle, Papa and Dagger, are staying close together to remove the chatter on the radio and get the commands to the people that need it, and when the circle is closed, we slowly and steady move closer to the objective. When then we stop and let Psyops do the talking. He was using a bullhorn to ask the enemies that were inside the monastery to surrender.
Eagle, the gap is closed by Dagger, allegedly. So you guys are ready? We are ready.
Attention to those who are inside the monastery. You are completely surrounded. We generously offer you your life. Please surrender. Change your armband into the red color, and you will live rich in prosperity.
But no answer comes, and he tries again.
Become citizens of Convoy, and you shall live.
But again, no answer.
I want people to watch their sixes.
We're on it.
And watch my six, please.
Be aware, child moving in a monastery. Shots are fired.
Papa 1 and 2, if the negotiator is getting shot at, we go in slowly and fire everything we have on the monastery over.
Yes, a heads up, we have been threatened by mutiny for some. We are getting really anxious and bored, so if we don't attack in 20 minutes, we'll attack in 20 minutes.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Yes,
we
seems
just,
like the right thing to do.
We didn't have this conversation.
No, of course, of course.
And it's most definitely not on video.
Yes,
I
of course
promise.
not.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
will
yeah.
totally not turn this against us in any way. That
No.
would be,
Addition, slow and steady, hold the line. Jimmy?
Chaos 7, Chaos 7, this is Chaos 6. We need one disposable guy to open the door to the monastery.
Wait, yes, not you!
I haven't been shot yet.
Yeah, go ahead.
And as there is no response, and the door might be booby-trapped, Eagle got the honor to open the door and
Watch
check
your
if there was
six.
somebody inside.
And watch my 6, please.
I'm always looking at your ass, or is that not what you meant?
All papas, Eagle is going to open the door. We're giving them the honor to honorably die if the door is booby-trapped over. It doesn't matter, it's our mission.
Yeah.
Even if there's no fight.
Yeah.
3, 5, and 6 are blue.
Seems we have 4 back.
Here.
Yeah, I don't think they're...
Doesn't really matter if they have them.
Yeah, we're gonna take them back and kick them out.
If we decide we want them back, we will get them back.
But the monastery is completely empty.
Monastery secured.
Alright, I would say company commanders, assemble.
On the road or here?
All papas, the monastery is secured. We lost a few CPs, we're gonna see what happens now. Over, stand down.
Rob?
Yes?
Should we turn it around, facing outwards?
They're already doing that.
Kun je even elke manager naar ons roepen op de HQ-channel?
Eagle is here, well...
Are we taking a CP?
I think if we divide the CPs... The furthest
But then
one-
suddenly a blue car shows up on the road and like flies to honey, all the infantry moves in for the kill. And while they are trying to get them, we notice that all CPs are now blue, which meant that the few enemy that were left were not in this location where they're supposed to be, but they went into taking some CPs instead. And with the commanders together, we quickly came up with a plan to end this once and for good.
Gutless, Emok, you have the live map?
Yeah.
Rico! Dagger 6 for Dagger 7.
Oh.
Contact! Contact! Papa line! Move up!
Hold, Jimmy, it's just a car, Okay, the line falls.
Might as well get rid.
Diplomacy does not work.
No, nobody listens to
because we are good people.
Eagle 6 present.
Do
Do you have the motorbikes present?
Yes, I don't think the motorbike...
Now the mech would drive to the furthest point while the infantry is going to take the CPs a little bit closer to where we are right now. And when that is done, we have our land back and we will celebrate.
If nothing happens, I will shoot
Should recap on the radio as well, so Rhythm knows, so Rico knows.
This was not what we expected. The blue people have dig down somewhere else, we hope. They have taken over the whole map blue when we were here. Can someone shoot him?
Oh, it was a joke.
Oh.
So without firing a single shot on the Saturday, the spirits were high because Berget is a game till the end. And it's a long game where you need to balance your energy to keep going and fight for your team. And this is exactly what we did.
Drink beer!
Yeah!
Good! No one not following?
Can we play music on the road?
Yes!
Yes!
Following, not following? Following, good.
Okay, Papa 2, I'm coming to you.
Following? Yeah. Good. Papa, there.
Papa 6.
Everyone is following.
Good! You lead.
And while we're moving into the last objectives, Papa is going to CP3, Eagle is going to CP1, I want to take the time to thank you for being here with me on this Berget journey. Creating those videos is a memory for all that were present and an indication for all people that want to join for the next Berget. And I want to thank the people taking up the leading positions and take that responsibility to give everyone an amazing event. I also want to thank Berget and Berget Crew to provide us a sandbox to play in year after year. And I can't wait to be back for the next one. And maybe one last thing, they did find the blue people hiding somewhere at CP5 together with the civilians. And our forces took them out, and that meant the end of the enemy. Now enjoy the last minutes of Berget 21 and subscribe for more. Yeah.
Number 1, eat and drink. We're going to sit here in 30 minutes to get comfort.
Oh. Yeah, thank you.
Chocolate?
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Chocolate? How much candy do you have on you? It's a very little box.
What you got?
I don't know. Somebody gave it to me. Chocolate? No!
God damn it.
For fuck's sake!
That's some bullshit.
Imaginary.
I'll take a photo. This is the exact location where the CP work.
Imaginary pushing the button.
It's not every day you get a celebrity like this. With you, Grant.
Yes, you are a celebrity.
Oh,
so nice to finally meet you.
Thank you, thank you.
Mission complete, we walk back. Good job, guys. Good job.
Oh, Papa forces, we captured CP3 completely. Good job. Also Eagle, if you're still here.
Verage.